You know, I'm pretty late to the wireless earbuds game. Typically, if I want to listen to music, I'm either driving or on the computer and don't really need wireless earbuds then. And if I'm ever in a situation where I really want wireless functionality, I can just use my Sony MDR-XBs and get a really good sounding experience. Well, recently I've been trying to go outside and exercise more, and having wireless earbuds is kind of enticing for that situation. I've also been playing a lot of Nintendo Switch right before bed, and wearing over-the-ear headphones just isn't very comfortable for that. I didn't really want to spend too much money, so I ended up going with the JBuds Air True Wireless Signature Earbuds by JLab. And for just about $50, do you get an experience that is worth the savings? Let's find out.
Okay.
Starting with the unboxing, you get the earbuds themselves, along with the charging case. You get some extra gel tips, both large and small in size. You get some documentation, as well as some grips for the earbud body itself to rest along the outer part of your ear, providing just a tad bit more comfort as well as extra grip for your ear. The earbuds have Bluetooth 5 built in and are very simple to pair. To pair with the new device, when the earbuds are powered off, you just press and hold the right earbud button for about 10 seconds. The earbud will then flash blue or white, or if you have it in your ear, you will get a voice prompt indicating that it is ready to pair to a Bluetooth-enabled device. Once connected, just turn on the left earbud and the two earbuds will sync up together. When you're done using them, just pop them back into the clamshell case and they'll turn off automatically and begin charging. When charged, the earbuds get an advertised 6 hours of continuous use, along with an additional 18 hours of play using the clamshell charging case. Now, I personally wasn't able to completely verify whether or not the marketing is accurate with its battery life, but what I can say is that I've had 2 separate sessions, both ranging from about 4 to 5 hours in length. And each of those times I had no problem with the earbuds lasting that long. They did not die out on me. I just, used them for about 4 to 5 hours and popped them into the charging case. And then the next day I popped them out, used them for about the same amount of time, and didn't run into any issues. If you remember to keep the clamshell case charged, I don't think you'll have a problem with these lasting you all day. The charging case is of decent enough quality. The plastic is a little bit on the creaky side, however, it seems durable enough, and I'm not really concerned about it breaking anytime soon. It is a little bit on the thicker side compared to some other charging cases, but it fits in the pocket just fine and is totally portable. The charging case does have a connected USB cable that sits flush with the case, and while this is for the most part very convenient, my one concern is that with this included cable that is always connected, over time this may get damaged, and if it does get damaged, unlike some other cases, you can't just simply use a different cable. This one you have to replace the case outright, and because JLabs, I don't believe, sells the case separately, you might end up having to purchase a whole new set of these. The JBuds also have 3 preset EQ settings that you can toggle by pressing either of the buttons on the earbuds 3 times. The EQ modes are balanced, which is basically just a flat EQ. You get a standard bass boost that amplifies the low end, and then you get the JLab signature EQ setting, which basically just kind of gives you that smiley face EQ curve of a little bit of bass boost and mid-highs boosted as well. Alright, so it's currently like midnight right now, and I'm not really sure what happened to the clip that I used to kind of describe what the JBuds additional functions are, like with smart assistants and that sort of thing. The file kind of got corrupted or something. I'm not really sure what happened to it. But yeah, I'll just slap a graphic here that you can pause to see the different sort of functions the JBuds can do with the different buttons on the earbuds. Sorry about the little snafu, but yeah, anyway, back to the video. Now, it's nice that these functions and features exist on the earbuds, but I wish stuff like the EQ settings at least were paired to an app of some kind on the phone, or maybe like have the button at least shifted to the top end of the earbuds so it's not so hard to press and it doesn't feel like I'm trying to shove the earbud into my ear, because I really don't want to have to take it out of my ear every single time just for the sake of comfort. Overall, the sound quality of these earbuds is good enough. They're totally fine for $50 earbuds. I do find them to be a little heavy on the low end side of things, so if you like hip hop or EDM, they should be good enough. They do lack a little bit of clarity on the high end, but for the price, I can live with it. The volume can get decently loud without distorting. However, if you're in a loud environment, or if you're doing something like mowing the lawn, don't expect these to totally drown out the ambient noise. But if you're doing something like working out or casually playing games on your Switch, the volume will get loud enough to get the job done. Speaking of exercise, the JBud Airs do have an IPX rating of 5, meaning that it's perfectly suitable for rain and sweat, but don't go swimming in them or anything. Not sure why you would go swimming with those in, but still, don't go swimming. And although the size may be a little bit of an eyesore for some, if you're a runner or you just need some earbuds that can stand to your ear, these do the job very well. The included grips for the earbuds body, like I mentioned before, actually do a surprisingly good job at gripping onto the side of your ear. I primarily use the small gel tips, and while using these and trying to put them through their paces, I have not had them fall out of my ear once, which kind of leads me to my biggest complaint about these things. For whatever reason, the folks at JLab decided to put like this protruding logo on the side of each of their gel tips. Having this logo makes it super irritating. And in fact, every time I have sat down to use them, I've had to about every 45 minutes or so take them out of my ear to readjust or simply scratch the inside of my ear because it was now irritated from that stupid logo. And honestly, if you don't have any plain third-party gel tips to replace the JBuds with, it can really be a deal breaker, and it would be for me if I didn't have any to replace them with. I think for the price point, it does everything you'd want to a satisfactory degree, but if you just want some cheap wireless earbuds, these will do the job just fine. But given the issue of those gel tips, and maybe it's just me because I have smaller ears and maybe those protruding logos are a bit more prominent on the smaller tips than the larger ones, if you get these, consider adding some generic replacement tips to your Amazon cart as well. Because if you're like me, you'll definitely need them. Well, that about does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, as always, for checking out the video and checking out the channel. If you like this video, please do consider hitting the thumbs up button, and if you like what you saw, do consider hitting that red subscribe button, as well as the notification bell icon down below. We upload videos every Monday and Friday, as well as live stream gameplay every Wednesday night, usually around 9 p.m. Central Time. Feel free to hit us up on any of our social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Lastly, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on wireless earbuds. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Whether they're wireless earbuds or over-the-ear headphones, which headphones are you currently using? But that's seriously enough rambling out of me. Thank you again so much for watching. My name is Blake, and for all things tech, games, movies, and other nerdy things in between, be sure to subscribe to Digital Cynics. Have a good one, everyone.